Let's give you an interview with Capadonna, right? So within that interview, what you want to do is to develop because we only did 3 4 minute segments. It's three of them, but that don't equal up to a whole segment. You know what I'm saying? On television, what we trying to do really capture is 30, and we could do 30 minutes. What 20 minutes? It's supposed to be 20 minutes and 30 minutes, and the rest supposed to consist of commercialism.
Commercialism.
Commercial.
You ain't making that word. Commercialism.
I
Commercialize.
commercialize the situation.
No commercialism.
Commercialism.
No.
Borrowed
You can't argue with me in the English language.
You making up shit. I could. So you put words together and shit. Say that's a word that Bar made up.
They got you speaking that shit. In the God-given language, it's somebody else's idea.
And proper words.
So you trust the other nigga than you do me?
Oh, yeah. I understood your fool ass, but what the fuck? That wasn't oh.
Communication.
I like a motherfucking nerd with my glasses. I gotta get me another pair of glasses. I gotta get me a cool pair.
If another motherfucker come up with a word, why the fuck can't I? He's
niggas
what
coming
the
up
fuck?
with words.
So, you understood what I said. You said, but he's like, he did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. What's up, man? When you coming to the studio? You keep ducking my studio to go to midnight studio. I seen what you post. So I'm going to midnight studio. That's your little bruh. He just said, yo.
You like,
yeah, I'm like, baby.
tell me, man.
What's up? I been told you about 5 minutes ago I'm going live, didn't I? You lying like shit. You lying like shit. You walked to me when I said. Oh, yeah, I bet.
Fucked up right now.
You always fucked up. That's a drunk nigga for you, bro. That's a drunk nigga for you. But nah, man, but nah, though, we gotta set it up the studio time for you, man. Cause Morrow said he wanted you on the radio. I don't know what's up.
You talking to bro?
Yeah, it's little bro. He just caught that shit, yo.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, nah, real live. If you available today, we should, you know what I'm saying? We
That ain't Morrow. I mean, they ain't stunning. That's little bro.
That's it. They got me the temporary wrong person.
Yeah.
I had an agenda. Who's little brother?
My little brother.
You gotta identify. You didn't say it like that. It's a rack of us. I'm damn near 50. Everybody little brother me.
I bet. You brought up how we started and all that other stuff we was talking about. Hey, you wanted to interview.
No, we need a live video, bro. How we started, bro. We need to finish your video for that joint real live on everything I love. We need a whole official video on that joint, bro. I got some ideas, man. That song is still that, and it's going to be that for a long time, bro. Everybody hear it. It crank. All we need is a good video for that song right there. A good video, and then properly marketing and promoting it. It's gonna be there. We got the platform to do it. All we gotta do is put the extra shit on there. Like it'll fuck the game up. We was in that whole situation.
Yeah, we got a video for that.
maybe you can use this, but add just a few more things in there.
More thing.
Like just do it again and add the more scenes to it.
Visual to the direction on because like I'm studying video.
Yeah, they want us to cut the video up and shoot it up. Get some more scenes. More scenes. Get some more scenes with that video.
Right. Like, so all that gonna need is a destination. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all was in the car somewhere in there, y'all just got to pull up somewhere. Or what I don't even know. Or just different scenes, man, with maybe a different outfits to add to that. Like, keep that there. That way y'all ain't gotta redo the whole video. But them few other scenes and different shots y'all gonna get to make this really a whole nother video. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then since it's already partially cut up, be an easy fix right there. You know what I'm saying? Because you already got the music with a lot of scenes already chopped. Man, the only thing I see is like why he doing that. It need to be him and some YNs going crazy. I can slide, you know what I'm saying? Little bit supposed, but and so yeah, you know, like it just need the energy part.
Yeah,
you need to be perking the fuck out on one of them scenes. You know what I'm saying?
When this video, who shot it?
That's money. You remember That's Money?
So
yeah, he don't even remember That's Money.
He might be lying, bro. Like, keep it real. It's the way you break through things. You got certain things with, even though it might be in the sort of slow motion, but it could be the hyper slow motion thing that brings the intensity. Every part, like what I just studied, every scene is supposed to be a progression. When you come into us, this is your introduction, but your introduction, every scene is supposed to be something different and a progression that brings on something. You know what I'm saying? Even if when you get to your bridge, that scene supposed to drop to that. Like it's missing those progression points in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of more footage that can be added to it. Like he was saying, there's a lot of more extra. I'm looking deep in the film because I was sitting here reading on saying, so I want to go. I'm about to go to school back for this shit, bro. For real, so that's all.
Go viral into video.
We got talent. We got talent. That's
part of the video and then go.
that shit crazy, bro.
You know that his just the way he was snapping on that, so he know it was the energy. Like, man, I can see youngest like, so that even in my crib playing a whole bunch of people. Yeah. Going crazy.
You know, Uzi came out because that beat was so hype,
Yeah.
and then Cuz just came on. He didn't say much shit. He said the same shit. Come on, bro. That's all we go. We just keep going out. Hey, son. It won't be crazy, but to me, I think when it hit it, it's the introduction to the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Like, really taking what we got. Like, for real, big. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be taking all types of shit. It be dumbass. They call it bubblegum music and all that and everything, but you had a nigga who could hit like a motherfucker and he the man got all lyrics, right? He ain't fighting, bro. Why he ain't fighting? Why everybody fucking? It was the somebody who motherfucking knew how to
Coming to field now. Too late for you, man.
and Because if you love music, but then there's a difference when you motherfuckers want to be famous in music. Now, if you want to be fucking famous music and you want people to be fans, you want to have fans and all these motherfuckers, guess what?
Yeah, because we got shootout video on here.
If you ain't entertaining, don't stand there trying to
We got shootout video.
the fucking
Get
thing.
some more scenes.
If you ain't
Like a chop up the video that we already got.
and remember, they ain't pay.
I know I probably got work tomorrow, bro. I don't know what time I'm gonna leave work. Yeah, after I leave work tomorrow, we probably gonna get to work for night though. If you not busy, I don't want to just up the plans.
It's entertaining operate. You can't still stuff and try to do certain shit. Right? I say it's the old thing. This is my metaphor. Now, unless you motherfucking can reinvent the wheel, make that shit fly, you gotta motherfucking make that shit fly. Who says that Renault's technique would be better than instant training? You gotta remember, some people don't even know how to do the shit that's already out here. That's why they be trying to do shit different because they're like, you can't even get with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you look at this shit, when you get around, you like, it's begin. So then when you realize you ain't the only producer, and you ain't the only engineer, you ain't the only cameraman, you ain't the only entertainer, you ain't the only rapper, you ain't the only motherfucker who can tap dance, you ain't the only motherfucker who can sing. You motherfucker know how to sing.
Granny.
Also knows that Goku is holding back, so he tells
Way. I'm about to make another granny song. I gotta make a song to my grandma. Spin this bitch like granny playing space. I was tripping like shit talking about that song. But I was going through some shit when I rapped that. It's gonna be after that. So when you done with that, we go get started, man. Cause I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna go work tomorrow.
that he figured out that Granola is the survivor of a race he'd heard about long ago that was wiped out by the Saiyans. Specifically, that they should try to convince him.
What I was saying.
Since he wants to be Saiyan. Hey,
What? It's already done. The song already out.
every time I'm saying,
Girl, on my jealousy.
but it's still a part of
Gotta watch it. No, baby, about back in the day. Like boy, you're dropping. Motherfucking TT. I don't even know about running still now. I probably got I got like on the car.
Like it's over until Vegeta starts laughing.
Oh, can you take that shit? Because if you were real, especially that,
Yeah, I love make a song to my grandmother. That wasn't it. I couldn't rap like that to my grandmother. That wasn't no grandma song. I'm gonna spin this bitch like Granny playing spades. I had grandma on my mind though. I put that in my song. Grandma used to play spades. You come in the house all the late night, then you creeping in there 2, 3 in the morning, come play 5,000 with me. You playing 5,000 about 6, 7 in the morning. Y'all don't know nothing about 5,000. Oh yeah, y'all don't know about that car game. We used to play 5,000 for hours. 5,000 spades. No, we used to play spades and then 5,000 a different game. It was a different game. Grandma gonna go back and forth with your ass gamble. It depends on how much money you put out. She gonna go back and forth with your ass. She gonna try her best to take your money. Go ahead, go gamble with grandma. Grandma gonna tax your ass. That's what her words. She gonna tax your ass.
that's the gun dog grandma, man.
Makes it way too good. I likes her in red as well.
You think of them 50 guys and made me motherfucking, like, you understand why that picture up there? I ain't got my family up there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my family members, but
Where
my family members ain't teaching me shit.
crazy. You going crazy. Yeah, I can play chess. I used to be cooking his ass. I told Mauro how to play chess. Yeah, I told a couple homies how to play. I told Don E how to play chess. His ass got to cooking me out there a while, man.
Learn from everything. I got the quarter between friendship and doing the right thing.
Explained that by shifting his body slightly, he doesn't
For the motherfuckers situation. Change the whole demographic of the situation. We have been eating. And that opportunity is supposed to be treated right. It ain't supposed to be a motherfucking treated like we got a clubhouse. Yeah, that's it. Right. And that's gone. They make they make the right move. So
Yeah.
Still make a set. My brother still in the set. Can't keep it
Hit it with the TikTok dance.
Get closer and leave a nigga pale. Get a nigga gone like I just catch a spell. I lost the rest, but got a big dish.
It's changing my life, bro. This motherfucker flooded.
His body locked up when he hit his nigga still making sense. My brother still in that cell. I ain't changed. I'm still the same. I don't even nigga else. I feel him. That nigga block like 808 cartel.
That's the catch you kill. It's a big ain't got the shit between. Cause for shit, know that free cost me. One nigga you drink the drill. Oh no, I just flew one in the top for real. Everybody drive for extended clip. I'm about work. I don't miss. I reload and dump clip. Y'all push niggas don't want this. This real life I rap. Can work my section. Probably hit you with that job and teach your ass a lesson. Killer. Nigga, I'm about mine. To my dime, day to my top, pop my eyes, close my box drive. Nigga, I'm about mine. To my dime, day to my top, pop my eyes, close my box drive. He's
Going down. And it's so
If you want to, I'm gonna tell him. Fuck that nigga. Niggas ain't shit but percent tricky found inside of you better keep hanging.
yeah, this my Boosie feature. No, I don't know Beano. Oh, Beano, that nigga we met out Vegas. Hey, send me his information again. I might do a song with that nigga. Send me his information. I'm gonna do a song with that nigga. I'll push her up on it. I forgot to push her up on the fuck them all, like fuck them all.
I'm like, fuck him out. Now I'm like, just told my little dog.
I forgot my verse on this motherfucker. I gotta hit that motherfucker.
And if he don't think shit, no, you two niggas be fucking cat. I mean, fucking speak. Fucking on niggas and telling they finish these whole thing shit. And Jesus,
Toe tags and body bags when niggas bone your way. Hate to see mama crying. And I don't franchise you traumatized by something you ain't ever had. Shorty has trained to fuck around and catch another head. Body, man, niggas spinning back to back. Probably with the pop out, just share. Out there, I told you I don't know about that. Fuck that OBO, they knock this shit. Ain't no get back. I forgot I told you that face. I'm throwing that verse on that motherfucker. Thinking to myself, like, what verse I got throwing that motherfucker with the Boosie? That's the verse you said you fuck with.
Hoes ain't shit, niggas ain't shit. That's how it is.
And I need to get my IP. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play. You know, feeling that you should know a little bit more better now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, but that was one of my better ways.
It's boom.
They like, you know, back. First, we going. Mom, I'm so just going on.
Isn't that he kid wheels his new power? He just
I was looking on. I had a real live dream and then woke up said I'm going to the studio and rap about this shit. I feel tired. I had a dream. You ain't never have a dream you was tied up and you woke up shaking shit, trying to get out the motherfucker. Yeah, dream. I wake up talking and shit. Finish the whole sentence while I'm waking up. Niggas got me fucked. You know, I ain't fed. Had to tell man taking no pills. Not getting covered. You nice as sin. That last time you talking about Grammy. I'm the here this whole family. 17, 5, 6, 11, 9. Had a dream and I got shot. In the trap, I was tired and you thinking them out. So you know I keep this switch up. Niggas got me fucked down. Listen, had a dream and I got shot. In the trap house time, you keep that out. So you know I keep this switch up. Niggas got me fucked up. I feel tired. This was a dream though. I had a dream. I got shot up. Then I was just talking to my homie the night before and shit. And he ended up dying. And man, Richard and shit. Nigga gave me a call like, man, Richard just died. I'm like, what? The fuck? I just was talking to my man and shit. I just had a bad dream. And y'all tell me my man just died. I thought y'all talking to that man. Folk, he don't need folk 5 niggas to kill folk 5 niggas. I'm double back EXP, ARP, XD, fuck up a block, yellow tape, chalk on the street. PT folk, he don't need folk 5 niggas to kill folk 5 niggas. Fuck around, double back spin again. Station, nigga, no, like fuck. Shit ain't him. Him go fuck me. Is he out there? And it's like, she with it. Rock, nigga, oh, we got the man. If I bustin' didn't go exam, you look see me. Get up, 105. Stand over kids. Hey, block, yellow tape, chalk on the street. Both 5 niggas to kill both 5 niggas. Double XP, ARP, XD, fuck up a block, yellow tape, chalk on the street. Don't need 5 niggas to kill 5 niggas. Fuck around, double box, spin again. Let's smoke for hoes and fuck with all that I'll be fine. I ain't talking first that ain't y'all fat. That's up, take my scraps and food. Flat outside with the drink, 760 go bang. Get the low man, so that's what's like a pain. So brain, man, about the brain, man, in the back of the water, water, bang, 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 4-5, 4-5, 4-5, 4-5. South 4-5, South 4-5. Don't be like 4-5, you niggas. Yeah, I would never go to first time. Nigga, they ain't no say shit. I got a verse. Got the fucking that bitch up. Let you go with his mother? Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. No, that is when the fuck friends.
That was the first time we went to that motherfucker booth.
I say. Because it was a different episode. I'm trying to figure out which episode was because the day me and you met back up, right? I had Croc in the car with me. And that's when he ran into Black men. Hold on, so that session we had with Black Indian, wasn't you there?
Yeah.
You was there?
Yeah. I had the Fendi sweater on.
Because the first
I had the old Fendi shit on.
they got the whole block going on with the festival. My man said, everybody in the studio and the old block, and you know everybody, you come through.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show him. I told him I'm gonna show him, so I called Clark. He was like, hey, Clark, come up to the motherfucking block and shit. You supposed to got a little festival. So we sat there and we went online. We Googled like what festival on motherfucking Ocean Street. He didn't even make a 550. We should have Googled like, hey, is it real? Like anybody go up there for real. Even though I'm talking to my man, it was a real festival going on. So I say, Clark, I'm gonna go pick you up. We out. Like Fisher. We rolled out, pulled up on the block. We rolled up. I walked in the studio. By the time, no, matter of fact, before I got in the studio, I ran into a nigga that I knew on the block, and that's when I ran into. I met Major, and I didn't know who Major Major was. I didn't even know that was Major Studio, none of that shit. And my homie was like, "Hey, bro, I'm running this school right here. My homie, you know what I'm saying? He been in and out of town and shit." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. I see you. You know what I'm saying? You know your thing. Yeah. So then we started to walk to the studio. Before we got in the studio, Black Indian walked out and said, fucking like,
Yes, for the
you know,
No, man, he used to push up and text me and shit. He like, man, I need your ass out Houston. Man, shit, whenever you tell me come, come.
the cream.
I got another call. He dead. Damn. I say that's crazy.
You know, Black Indian, he got his MO. He look my man. He's like, nigga, he say he got the lesbian. He say, they got the rapping and shit. And so we walking this fucking shit and everything and shit at that point.
That nigga say, man, I need you out Houston. I say, oh, that's a bet. When you need me out there, he like, man, shit, I need you out here now. And I already got my shit together. Got the house, like that. Man, I'm gonna set it up. We gonna come out there, motherfucker. Next thing you know, I get a phone call. He dead. I say, damn. As soon as he tell us he got his shit together, come out Houston, he dead.
I get it.
Yeah, he used to be pushing up on me. Once he seen me and that motherfucker with all that Fendi and shit, and we like, man, what you do? I said, I be trapping, I be doing this, that, and the third. I be looking. He like, man, he got my number, got my information and shit. He kept in touch with me. I always was talking to him. He always was hollering at me.
Cause you know I did a stuff.
Then once he moved out there, I knew when he moved out there. He told me when he was moving. When he got his house, he let me know. Once he was in the hospital, he was all tubed up. He let me know. But then he died. He told me, like, come on, I need you and your brother. Me and brothers on the show with him. Somebody asked me, you think it's grill real? I say, man, I think that nigga grill real. Who the fuck gonna put a fake grill in their mouth, got a radio station? The fuck, nigga?
In the view of you had more than one time in that situation with Black.
At the little sound stage, sound shit, listen vision. That's what the fuck.
You know, we had listen. That's what we met him, brother.
I had like 10,000 in my pocket. I was purple like shit. Fendi down. He looked at me and shit. He said all the blues in one pocket. Then I had all the other in
about 1 or 2 times before the time y'all came through. Because he came through, and he would come through and fuck with Ian them niggas and shit from time to time. But man, when I first met Black Indian, remember that nigga say some up. Remember the video being on the box and all that shit. Man, I said, man, you know, it's like, what's up, man, you know, or whatever I said. And he said, he already knew who the fuck I was. He said, man, you a legend. That he said, man, I worked with you for a minute. I know a few niggas who personally been trying to make me and him together for a while. But that nigga already knew who the fuck I was. Like, I got a song with that nigga. Me and him did a song on the boat. Like, me and my dad, like that shit fucked me up. I'm like, what's up, man? Dog? Like, you the nigga. Like, nigga, I was a little nigga, dog, and you was on TV. Man, it's holiness, man.
That was coming out of those households to be able to be at that situation at that time to your name.
Right.
Because it could be one motherfucker you thought was nobody, and he became famous. Because he did it, that moment he created, you thought that song was some shit. But that shit blew the fuck up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How many songs that you do? Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I recorded a lot of shit that I thought was shit. But, hey, I can't motherfucking control how other people think and they movement, too. A motherfucker, you know, back in the day, we used to call it bubblegum music. Motherfucker be like, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? It was niggas who was just saying anything versus niggas who had real lyrical content. You know what I mean? Like Thug's actually know right. Like he's poetic with this shit. You know what I mean? Like he was just thought in that shit. And he ain't just saying shit off the top of the head. Because in DC, I learned versus all the other states around the world I've been in, guess what? Freestyle is different. Freestyle in DC is actually you just saying shit they come off of the brain. You just gonna motherfucking just talk some shit and make that shit rhyme. Every other state, I'm talking about outside of DC, even it was Maryland, Virginia, motherfucking Delaware to New York, Atlanta, all the way to Cali, Tennessee, all types of shit. They freestyle was different. They got a book of rap of motherfucking shit they done piled up throughout the years. Like these niggas right. Like when they freestyle, all they doing is going through their itinerary of motherfucking work. It's like, cuz I got red tips and blue tips. Nigga, I can get your ass with anything right now. Shit gonna hit crank. If you understand that metaphor.
Yeah. Sorry for the road for whatever. That was stuff like I was saying. When you know what I'm saying, yeah. Real life. To me, I don't understand how we don't motherfucking why you don't want to critique your craft. What's wrong with it? You want to rap? I know. I swear to God, in the game group, people we meet on the world, that everybody who's best on their expertise. Why should I be somebody who's on to just freestyle shit all the time? Everybody else is best basing their shit on everybody expertise. Like niggas critiquing their craft already. Like, why shouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to be the best? Whatever the fuck you want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? You can be committed. You gonna be on it's like even if you ain't on the competition with these things, it's like they come to me when I deliver my shit. Guess what? Pick me on the point. Like motherfucking false teeth and died eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know, but one of them motherfucking dead eye. You know what I'm saying? Because the worst thing you can do is, I think in life is, you want to show the fuck off and you ain't fucking ready. The worst thing you can do is motherfucker want to get on stage and get fucking booed because you ain't ready for the performance and shit. You guys be silly and you thought you were funny and you ain't fucking funny. Nobody's fucking laughing. A lot of people know that shit fucked up with me for it. The motherfuckers got that shit fucked up with me for it. If you don't expect the part, I would go for that. I would look for that. If you think he's faking, hey, you should know that. He ain't faking. See the AD blind thinking about I'm trying to figure out what the hell was going. You ain't got on that motherfucker. Come on, bro. Why talking though? Hold up, yo. Hey, man. That's crazy. You know what we talking about? Get your bitch on the water. Get your bitch on the land and the water. And the line is probably true as a motherfucker. It's on the land and the water. I'm in infinity.
Man, I got
Got to looking at the video because I thought the whole time I wasn't even in the video, and I got to look at the screen real live and was like, the reason why they ain't rotate is because we all in the video. So yeah. It's cool.
So is also created during this time period as a way to keep the walls and it the way to school the number of years the outside. Then we have an event that's definitely out and in the middle of years with where it's grand green high field of night world magic in the focus of snow.
In video too, but I know. Yeah. So you for number 2 here. Question is really
Fifty goes on to destroy hundreds of worlds.
okay, no.
Target and the season. Creature in case same measuring extinction is everything offspring. Then we jump forward a lot. Thousands of years before the first age, when the remaining Namekians escaped despite traveling restrictions. This leads to those in charge of other dating where they went looking never left behind to look for the years. And when we move to the 3 years, the universe is based on Conceited 1,000-year statement, the first Super Saiyan emotion appears. He is not a Super Saiyan God like some people think represented, but I've already covered that in other videos. Devoshi rebelled against the reason the evil other Saiyans alongside 5 comrades. When the rebellion was failing, that was against the wall, he transformed to the first Super Saiyan, wiping out countless opposing Saiyans, or eventually running out of energy. After Yugoslavia back, he still wandered the in search of 6 Saiyans before the British made this was second by hand. He took over. This is also when the legendary Saiyan of Universe 6 would appear. Though it doesn't clear if this was the first one. And this should also be the era that ancestor of Riza, also during this time period, but never specifically year or first age. I'm not going to cover many years in this video, but this one is fairly interesting since it was intentionally 81 for your Earth, but besides that, we don't really know much about it. So we can jump straight to age 261, which is when the storm ever happened to find this time to Earth in a spaceship receiving explanation of this was the things effective. Eventually, Tommy and Piccolo. In age 450, Master Roshi begins his training with Master Cauldron. And in age 451, Hinai and Beerus had their last meeting before Battle of God, which seemed to be when Beerus lost the game of hide and seek, shrinking Hinai's planet process. I'm just saying, at this point, maybe we don't invite Beerus to hide and seek it. In age 453, Roshi is finally able to obtain his kingdom of Earth, thus completing his training with the God of Martial Arts. Age 461 is the year that Kami becomes Kami, God of Earth. The title of Guardian of Earth is just a dumb thing to with this connotation. This would also be around the time that he dispelled his which is why this is the same year King will see the more Roshi and Master Shen, who dies as a result of using the sealing technique. With King Piccolo finally sealed, Master Roshi makes sure to personally bury the rice cooker containing the Demon King deep in the ocean floor, where it can hopefully never be opened again. Then, 9 years into being Earth's god, in age 470, Tommy creates the Dragon Balls, something he does to fulfill some sort of racial memory, as opposed to making them entirely from his own design. Then, sometime around age 550, Planet Sadala, the original home of the Saiyans, is destroyed in a Saiyan civil war. With no world left to call home, the Saiyans invade Planet Plant. Eventually, they conquer the new planet and make it their new home, with the finishing touch being to rename the world Planet Vegeta. Then, 100 years later, at age 650, we have the very first Tenkaichi Budokai on Earth. At this point, the new tournament series was scheduled to happen once every year. This event's inception set up many of the most important story events in the entire series, which lets us go straight from the 700s where basically the entire series takes place. This time, I won't be talking about the arcs in too detail here. Story video. I've seen the series, right? Let's start with age 732, where we get the birth of Dragon Ball Super's Broly and Vegeta the Fourth. Remember, Vegeta is 5 years older than Goku, and it's even reaffirmed in the movie as well. So while Broly and Vegeta were next to each other in their pods, Goku was yet to even be conceived. This year also marks the retirement of Goku and the transition of leadership to his son Frieza, who is now in charge of the Saiyans. This is also when Broly's power is too big a threat between Vegeta's rule, and so he's exiled to the planet.
Cool.